People went on about it.
Tonight at dinner, you went on about it for an hour straight.
I'm sorry I went on about what an expert I was on your battle.
Went on about school and football.
He always used to go on about that.
You sure you want me to go on about this, Peter?
Can't go on about this. I owe you, you owe me, you. I don't want to hit some.
What is it about you that bloody well makes you want to go on about it the whole bloody time?
Anyway, I didn't mean to go on about it.
Mr. Douglas, please don't go on about it.
You go on about my leaving you when I'm always still here.
I know she's had a hideous time the past few years, but honestly, she did go on about it.
I know love upsets you, so I won't go on about it.
See, I hate to go on about this. I think the bra situation is the least of your problems.
I hear sirens going off in my head!
3 massive explosions have gone off simultaneously.
But it appears a bomb has gone off at Ballard Community Hospital.
Well, the fireworks have certainly gone off today.
That bloody gun went off as we were coming around those rocks there.
The whole office goes up in smoke, and that bloody thing survives.
Make sure you're not in here when this thing goes off.
Someone does something stupid, a gun goes off.
When the gun goes off, you can't just run to lane 1.
Because if the sirens go off, you will not have time to go searching.
Oh, I don't want to go into details, but...
There's no time to go into details.
I don't have to go into details, do I?
Okay, I think it's important to say that it's not in your best interest to go into details on this call.
Well, it's not right to go into details.
I was just about to go into the matter, sir.
We'll have to go into the matter of this Miss X a little.
I'd prefer not to go into the matter.
Well, it was hardly the time or place to go into the matter with him.
We're here to decide whether he's innocent or guilty, not to go into the reasons why he grew up the way he did.
I don't want to go into it now.
I don't want to go into it now, Mark. I'm too tired to go into it now, but...
I don't want to go into it now.
He didn't seem to want to go into it.
Do we have to go into it?
There's no time to go into it. At first, he seemed a little reluctant to go into it.
I don't have time to go into it, but he went through a lot.
The best thing we have going for us is being who we are.
The only things we have going for us right now are that it can't stay out of water for too long.
Now, what we do have going for us is the fact that she's a first-time offender.
The best thing you can have going for you is the element of surprise.
I just don't understand why you have to take away the only thing I have going for me.
Your daughter is the only good thing that I have going for me.
I knew the one thing I had going for me was my looks.
The only thing we had going for us was the element of surprise, and you blew that.
You're an educated woman, but my Bruce, all he had going for him was animal magnetism back in the day.
The best thing you ever had going for you was Lieber.
You guys just gave away the only thing you had going for you.
The only thing you had going for you was the occasional stiff one, and now you can't even give her that.
Especially since you stopped calling me sir, which is about the only thing you had going for you.
Since this show was the only thing I had going for me in my life.
Because you just blew the best thing you had going for you.
What exactly do we have going for us?
I mean, the best thing you have going for you is your willingness to humiliate yourself.
He's all you have going for you.
Birdman is the only thing you have going for you.
I don't know what you think I have going for me, but...
We all know that men like Ryan don't go for women like you.
I don't go for women who got malaria.
Just, I tend to go for girls, usually, so.
I don't usually go for girls my own age, but you're pretty cool.
So you go for girls.
They don't usually go for men.
Yeah, I kind of go for men who wear long combs.
Because, man, chicks like that don't go for guys like me.
Nice girls like you never go for guys like me.
Listen, gals like her go for guys like that.
Yeah, you are older than the women he usually goes for.
Usually go for guys who are a little more assertive.
I mean, I don't usually go for high school girls. Too needy, way too immature.
The guys I usually go for, and we're like...
Because I swear to God, I didn't know what was going down.
Oh, that now explains how come Osi didn't even know what was going down in Dubai.
He saw what was going down.
I shouldn't have barged in here without telling you what was going down.
This guy said he knew what was going down with the pension fund.
Look, nothing bad went down.
That's what's going down.
What's going down, Hoss?
What's going down, brother?
Go out there and see what's going down.